Let's hope we both live through this day.
Go away!
A fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree.
Yes.
And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute
yes.
you, my good lady.
Thank you.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Right, you sound like a friend of mine.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Okay, well done, Melbourne.
You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Wow, you look thirsty.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwen must have told him to cut me off, frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Cause a scene.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Well, actually, there is something that you could do for me. After all, could be sharing a carriage going back down, couldn't we?
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Well, I'm only going to ask you to do what you're good at. If you could cause a bit of a scene, just get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
I got that impression.
Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Ellenwen, our overlord
Who comes now? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
In the battle.
Good
Did you
luck.
see those robes?
You're on your own.
This morning? Who are they with? More of the emissary's treaty enforcers. Mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it.
Filthy!
You fool.
Okay, so much for subtlety.
You're dead!
No, you're dead. Yeah, don't really do subtlety.
No one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Is someone...
What was that?
Over here! Ah!
Oh. Thalmor dossier on Delphine. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. The informant has identified a possible lead, and we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. Closest to your office stairs. And I have someone I need to talk to. Stairs closest to the office. Esbern. Oh, God, they don't know. But they want Esbern. Okay, in Riften.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to talk to you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Right, you go ahead. I've got business over there.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice.
Come on!
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Better than being dead.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Come on then. Right, and before you say anything, I did tell you that I'm not actually very good with subtle. That it's not my middle name. Bloodbath maybe, but not subtle.
You made it out alive, at least.
Yes.
Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
Yeah, I've already got it.
Did you learn anything useful?
Right. The Thalmor don't know anything about the dragons. Nothing at all.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why on earth would you send me if you weren't going to believe me? But as it happens, yes, I'm sure. They don't know anything, but they're looking for someone who they reckon does, and that person is called Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
I think it would help if you actually spoke to people occasionally. I read your file. You don't talk to anyone, no wonder you don't know anything. Right, so what would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War.
Yeah, right there.
He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor reckon that the Blades know about the dragons. You thought they knew about the dragons. They think you know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
Well, they seem to think, they reckon, that he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Right, paranoid wasn't quite the word I had in mind. Right. Actually, I'm looking for this old guy that's hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh?
Yep.
Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Hold on. Just wanted some information.
And I'm busy. You help me out, and I'll help you out. That's just how it is.
Okay, so what did you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Alright, what do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
One, that's sort of subtle, and I don't do subtlety. And two, that's breaking the law.
Oh, sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lass. If you change your mind, come find me.
Oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you. I'm warning you.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the...
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only.
That must be very comfortable.
Mystical beings who live in legends.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Yeah, no, it was actually wrong to do those things.
Arrogant, eh? Play it however you want, but listen up. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you come to your senses, find me there, and we'll discuss your future.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk...
I don't know, Droth. They'd skin us alive if they knew.
I knew it!
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
I'm looking for an old guy who's hiding out somewhere here in Riften.
Huh. I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
That sounds like who I want. Where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful.
That's it.
You're not the only one looking for him.
Oh. Okay, Yeah, no, of course I'm not. No, Thalmor.
Well. Colour me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Yeah.
If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work.
I
Our
don't want to
methods
be in this
involve
line of work.
secrecy and discretion. How about handling a few deadbeats for me?
No, bugger off. I've got my own work to do at the
Stay out
moment.
of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
I don't want to prove myself to Brynjolf. I've better things to do, thank you, like dragons.
Huh?
Oh, God. Come on, killing Thalmor.
You should not have meddled in the Thalmor's affair. Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth.
They've been beating up beggars.
Go away!
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not desperate. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Look, Delphine said to remember the 30th of Frostfall. Does that help?
Ah, indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then?
Yes, it's all.
Yes.
You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found her.
Okay.
What you want.
Yes.
This'll just take a moment. This will always fix it. There we go. Only a couple more.
Never find me.
There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk.
Okay.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean? What's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
Alduin. The dragon that's raising the other dragons? Alduin?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries.
Oh.
It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
Right, no, Esbern, it's not hopeless. I'm Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
What was that?
Ah!